Good? You reached your girl Betty Crocker on the fucking Monday morning. Wow, we survived, another weekend. Everybody be blessed and be happy that you were able to open up your eyes this morning. Well, anyway, I got a motherfucking story time for y'all motherfucking asses to start off this motherfucking week. Hopefully my story puts a smile on your face. So, we're gonna call my homegirl Ashley. I grew up with Ashley. Actually, Ashley's one of the first persons who I used to smoke weed with out of the bongs and shit, fat ass rips. Back in the day, I had them good old great young supple lungs, that could fill up, smoke in my capacities. I'm just playing. Anyways, we used to take fat ass hits. Thought we was doing something back in the day. So we grew apart. We grew up. Changed areas, whatever. We were young, and years passed, and then MySpace fucking came out. You link up with everybody on there. Sometimes people you don't want to find your ass or find your ass. Stalkers have an ass. Shout out to all the fucking stalkers. Yeah, we see you people on our pages but not speaking. Anyways, so we link up. We're like, oh yeah, we're gonna hang out. We're gonna she says, I have a son, by my husband, we're happily married, whatever. So I'm like, okay, I'm gonna bring my daughter, we're gonna have a play date. So I get over there, and she's giving me like this weird fucking look. Her eyeballs are like, she's talking to me with her eyes. Like you guys know when somebody's trying to like talk with you with their whole fucking body and shit. Body become putty and shit. So she's giving me the eyes of, bitch, you better save my ass. So her husband's like, yeah, nice to meet you. This is our son. You think our son looks like me? When I look at her son, I'm like, girl. Now, my kids are mixed. So I know a mixed baby when I see one. Mind you, she's white and her husband's white. The baby's mixed. The baby is darker than me with some nice hair. So I'm looking at her like, bitch. You guys, she had me up in the situation. I had a lot of this man. And I was like, oh yeah, he looks just like you. She looking at me like the secret is out. Do y'all know that when that man left to go to the store, I had to tear a hole in her. I'm like, bitch, please don't tell me that you lied to this man. She's like, what are you talking about? I was like, girl, Ashley, so you is gonna sit up here and tell me that's his father? Bitch, get the fuck out of here. This is not this dude's father. So she's like, yeah, I know. Things are a little bit hard on us right now. So I don't know what the fuck to do. I'm like, bitch, you gonna have to tell that man. I said, so what did you tell that man that this is baby? She's like, yeah. I'm like, I don't know how the fuck he think this is his baby. Y'all, I don't understand this shit. So she tells me the story like, yeah, while I was running amok when he was up in the service, throwing that thing back, she just had a fetish for black men, I guess, when a craving, she said, a fucking porno craving fetish, for black men. I guess she just had a relieve her hunger, ended up gotten pregnant. Told this man that was his baby. This man comes back to the store and it just broke my heart because it's like, dude, you just how you think I don't understand, y'all. I don't understand how he think that baby was his. How the fuck do y'all think that? It's like, I don't understand. Like I think maybe he knew in his heart the baby wasn't his, but I don't know. It just put me in a fucked up predicament. I ain't gonna lie. I sat there and smoked up their weed, but after that I was lightweight. Cool on her, So we're gonna fast forward. Me and my kids went to an event this year. At a museum. They had water slides and shit everywhere and bounce houses for the kids. I fucking see this bitch there, her and her husband. And I'm like, hey. And he's like, how you been? I'm like, I'm doing good. And I guess he could tell it wasn't uneasy. He was like, hey, I want to let you know. When I first met you, you was a cool ass homegirl to try to lie. He was like, I knew that wasn't my baby. She didn't know that I knew that wasn't my baby. He was like, I'm not stupid, I'm not dumb. He said, what made him know that that wasn't his baby. I guess when she had the actual baby, he could tell that it was mixed. So I'm looking, I'm like, I don't know. I don't want to get in the middle of it. And he started laughing. He was like, no, I'm gonna be real with her. He said, y'all, and listen carefully. He got this bitch with a phone call from Maury. So I guess that he had threatened to take her to Maury, and she ended up just being honest and keeping it real and telling the truth. So I don't even know if I have a moral to the story. All I know is that that was one crazy ass story that I went through with her. Y'all bitches need to fucking be honest, because I don't know who the fuck y'all think y'all fooling if you get pregnant by somebody that's not your color and you think you can get away with that shit. You cannot get away with it. So y'all hide y'all snacks until you meet, the right one. So you ain't gotta go through what my friend went through, because it's like, I know she had a lie after lie after lie after lie, and that shit ain't cool. So I hope y'all have a good week. Hope you enjoy my story. She was fucking crazy. I don't know. I would have just beat her up if I was him. Just kidding.